You kind of are on him a little bit.
I'm not on.
This is
Niggas y'all want me to be on.
This is where Evan's at, right here with the phone. Hey, what you get?
We got so we got the after image, we got Zarbon,
Everything was awful except for
the rival, and then
Sensitiv's good though.
got some pretty stuff. Band card.
Yeah.
Band card band, and then
Hey, does anyone have
saw a lot of the comments, and we got the two.
I've never.
So BROLY had got some new support, and I read these cards, and oh my goodness, we have a lot to review. Intro.
I'm just up in my sway. Stay in my bag, I got plenty for days. Chief and that Zod don't come with no haze. Jewelry all on me, it's wet like a tray. Addicted to pay. Know all the steppers, no kidding in play. Look at my team, see all of us made. Came a long way for minimum wage. Hey.
What's going on, y'all? EverU7 here, back with another video, and today we're going to be revealing the new BROLY cards that came out. Now, before we start, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe, because it'll mean a lot for my channel, because we're on the road to 1K. We're almost at 900, but we're hitting that 1K. Anyway, I wanted to go over these cards, and I actually took time to make this video for you guys. I hope y'all enjoyed it. It was actually fun to make, and I don't want to waste you guys' time, so let's get down to the video. On the front side, we have BROLY and PARAGUS. Activate main. Add up to one BROLY or PARAGUS card, both green and with energy cost of 1 from your deck to your hand. Shuffle your deck and negate this skill for the game. It has another activate main. If you have 2 or more energy and you have a skillless BROLY card in play, draw 2 cards, add cards from your life to your hand until you have 6 life left and flip this card over. When your life is at 4 or less, draw 1 card, switch up to one of your energy to active mode. So it's definitely another, you draw cards so you have up to 6 life. So you early turn awakening. And you also be searching for the 1-drop BROLY that you search for a card. On the awakened side, we have Super Saiyan BROLY, Devil of Destruction. Permanent. Your red-green multicolor BROLY cards in all areas gets -1 combo cost and -5k combo power. Permanent. During a battle in which your BROLY card is attacking a battle card, your opponent can't activate counter skills. Auto. When this card attacks, you draw 1 card. Additionally, you may place 1 green card from your battle area in your drop. If you do, this card gets plus 5k power for the turn. Now, it's definitely a new tech, and they're supporting the multicolor engine, and that way you'll be able to rival. But do you guys still like the old BROLY? I feel like the old green BROLY was better, but I guess they're just trying to make it adapt to the meta. This might be the new green meta. They did now. Bandai did say that green will be getting new support, but I do feel like this is the way. Next, we have Super Saiyan BROLY. The Nightmare Begins. It is a plus 10k combo, which it does get reduced due to the new leader's skill. Energy Exhaust. When this card's played, this card gains critical for the turn. Additionally, if you have 3 or more energy, you may choose one of your PARAGUS cards and place it in drop. If you do, during that turn, this card can attack a battle card in active mode. That's nice little. That's actually pretty scary. Auto. Once per turn, when the opponent's battle card is KO'd by this card's attack, you get to switch this card to active mode. Man, they power creeping this card. Auto. When this card is removed from your battle area by a skill or KO, activate up to 1 dormant legend from your deck, hand, or drop. And if you looked at your deck, shuffle your deck. So basically, it's kind of like you have a little bit nostalgia. They're going back to the early sets, like the early sets when it was hard to play these cards. But the fact that it gains crit, and you get to restand, and you get to search your deck, they wanted to make sure this deck was more persistent than any other BROLY deck that was made outside of the Green Star deck one, because you just text stuff in that one. But this upcoming one is a little bit more aggro and more pressure to your opponent. Next, we have BROLY Lone Warrior. When this card's played, look at the top 5 cards on the top of your deck, add up to 1 green BROLY or PARAGUS card to your hand, then shuffle your deck. So yeah, I mean, you get a 1-drop BROLY from this set. I'm just implying that you can also use the one from set 1. But this one does say it's PARAGUS, so you'll be able to search for the PARAGUS super combos or the PARAGUS cards in the set. Next, we have PARAGUS Strategist. When this card's played, draw 1 card, activate up to 1 BROLY's ring from your hand. Activate main. If your leader is a green BROLY card and you have a BROLY card in play, play this card from your hand, and you can't play PARAGUS cards for the turn. So, I mean, you get a big benefit from this, and I know there's been other Paragus cards and BROLY cards in the past, but the fact that it says if your leader is a green BROLY card and you have a BROLY card in play this card from your hand and you can't play Paragus cards for the turn, they don't want you doing this over and over again. So, of course, they don't want you playing another Paragus, but definitely you're able to activate not only a card from your hand, but to draw one card and you can use it for Zenkai. This is actually a pretty broken one drop. Finally, we have Sealed Super Warrior, which is a field card. This card is also treated as BROLY's ring in all areas. So he gains the all area skill as well. Auto, tap 1 green energy. If your leader is a green BROLY card, when you play this card from your battle area in rest mode, it is placed in your drop. Play up to 1 red-green multicolor card with energy cost of 6 from your hand. Okay, this means you get to go back in time and play other old BROLY cards. If you have a Paragus card in play and you switch this card to rest mode, choose up to 1 BROLY battle card and negate its skill for the turn. My goodness. All right, we're almost done. We have Paragus, Beginnings of Ambition. When this card's played, choose 1. Activate up to 1 BROLY's ring from your deck, then shuffle your deck. Look at up to 5 cards from the top of your deck and add up to 1 green BROLY card to your hand and shuffle your deck. Activate main. If your leader is green BROLY card, and you have a BROLY card in play, play this card from your hand, and you can't play Paragus cards for the turn. So yeah, they're making sure you don't take advantage of the skill. And I mean, you're constantly searching for BROLY cards. I mean, it doesn't even matter. You can even run the SCR in this build, which I'll get to that in a bit. Finally, we have Gigantic Meteor of Destruction. Activate battle, limit 1. Remove this card from the game. Choose up to 1 of your cards and it gets plus 10k power for the battle. When an opponent's battle card is KO'd by that battle, your opponent discards 1 card from their hand. Now, you know, they're going to add that little text so you discard 1 card. Dog, this deck is going to be pretty good. Okay, anyway, activate battle, limit 1. If you have 4 or more energy, your BROLY is in a battle in which is attacking a battle card and you remove this card from the game, your card that's in a battle gets plus 30k power for the turn. Additionally, if an opponent's battle card is KO'd by that battle, you may place 1 of your Z energy in your drop at the end of the battle. If you do, your opponent discards 2 cards from their hand. Y'all better have y'all Deborahs ready. Here are some BROLY cards I can definitely recommend for the upcoming set. We do have BROLY Ultimate Age of Destruction. It is a double strike, dual attack, and ultimate. You can definitely search and add to your hand. And it's a secret rare that you don't really see much play in. Now, they could be making a new SCR with BROLY and Paragus on it. And I mean, shoot, it might be a god rare. But this is one of the cards I know for a fact you can tech in and also search for it. And of course, we have, you know, generic super combo for green, Defending Father Paragus. You also be able to search this combo card as well and add to your hand. That's actually really good. So you get to see your combos early in game. And then we have the infamous BROLY Tragedy Foretold. This card came out in Assault of the Saiyans. I mean, you get to neg up to 2 of your opponent's battle cards, ignoring barrier until the end of your opponent's next turn. It is also an arrival card, which makes me think, are multicolored cards coming back, or is it just for this set? And then we have BROLY Dawn of the Rampage, another generic basic card you can search to add BROLY cards to your hand. Well, that is it for the BROLY review. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will be doing another video on the other cards that has been revealed for the BROLY support. But what are you guys' thoughts? Will BROLY be getting a god rare? Will Bandai be revealing a multicolor SCR with BROLY on it? Will we be getting more multicolor support? It seems like they're slowly pushing that. Are you going to have 4 Deborahs ready to be side in the deck when you go against this BROLY leader? Because this BROLY is pretty good. Let me know. Have a happy Sunday, and remember, the Lord loves you. Bye. Most relevancy held within these words.
Wait, before you go, make sure to follow EvanU7 on Instagram at EvanU7Glover. Bye.
And this bitch going crazy.